And now, of course, I've bent it out of tune. Hello, everyone. This beauty here is my Martin GPC-13E, which is a great guitar. It's my main gigging guitar. Even though it's made like a workhorse, it's still not an inexpensive guitar. I play sometimes these bodega gigs and yeah, I'm kind of worried that it's going to get damaged. This is why I've ordered something which I hope is going to serve as a replacement guitar. Something a bit less expensive, something that plays great for those places where the more rowdy places. And it finally arrived today. So let's unbox it, shall we? This is exciting. Let's say that just from the packaging, I'm a bit worried. It doesn't seem to be that well packed, but hey, we'll have to figure out. There's nothing rattling, so exciting television here. Okay, this looks nice. A bit of padding, great. Oh, this is cute. There's a battery. Nice. Oh, this feels nice. Dude, this smells of shellac. Wow, this is very, very pretty. This is very, very, very pretty. Let's make a close inspection. Wow. Is it in tune? All right, just a pure G chord lav mic thing. Yeah, first impression, I gotta say, wow. It's a bit smaller than I expected. Not too small, it's just a bit smaller than I expected. The size is a medium jumbo, so it's a bit smaller than my Martin, but not much smaller, right? Medium jumbo, which is, to my eyes, to my feel, and I don't know, correct me in the comments, it's close to a triple O, to an OM maybe. So the sound characteristics are going to be a bit different. So what is this guitar? This guitar is called ViziOn, and it's made by Hora. Hora is a Romanian instrument factory. It's a long-standing tradition. I think they started in the 50s. They're mostly known for their cellos and violins and mandolins and Irish bouzoukis and all sorts of stuff, and classical guitars, right? But they also make acoustic guitars. Mahogany back and sides, not solid. This is plywood back and sides. Solid spruce. Based on where it's manufactured, this is Carpathian spruce, if that makes any difference to you. Bridge, fretboard, rosewood. The neck feels nice. The neck is like a soft V, C, or yeah, it feels more like a soft V. It's flatter here, which is nice. No fret inlays, I knew that. I like that it doesn't have a binding. No sprout, no nothing. What is impressive is that the fingerboard edges are rolled. So there's a few things here, like, first of all, the body's narrower, so it doesn't project as much. But still, this sounds nice and full. I am very pleasantly surprised. So this feels solid. I'm not really sure about the strings, because the strings, they're their strings. Hora makes their own, manufactures their own strings. It's strung with 11s, and I play 12, so I can feel it. And now, of course, I've bent it out of tune. The action out of the box is, I think it's a bit lower than my Martin, to be honest. Holy shit, this nut is nice. Let's see what else came in the box. It's in Romanian. Sorry if you guys are not familiar. I am fluent. Truss rod adjustment Allen key. Dude, this is nice. And it's for all the instruments. They have this standard. This is freaking amazing, man. The backstory with this is that There's so many options. I could have gotten the Sigma equivalent of the Martin. I tried initially, I looked for an Eastman, but Eastmans, they used to be very cheap and now they're more expensive than I wanted to spend. It was 350 euros shipped, which means whatever much pesos. I gotta oil the fretboard, maybe polish the frets, but I'm really curious what this finish is. I'm just gonna go and call the factory right now. Cool, now I've set it up. I've played with it a bit. I've stretched the strings a couple of times. I had to adjust the truss rod a bit just to, you know, count for the thicker strings. And it's nice. I don't remember which one is the deeper body. Is it the OM or the triple O? Because this one is the one that's a bit shallower. It's very mid forward. It has a very nice sustain. Just try to listen to this. 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. And it's also not bad for the strumming stuff. Yeah, so all in all, I'm quite happy with it, at least for now. I oiled the fretboard because I like my fretboards a bit, you know, darker and a bit more oiled. This felt dry. I polished the frets because I could, and I was changing the strings anyway, so why not? But all in all, we're talking about half an hour setup, dude. I mean, come on, come on. and adjusted the truss rod because I put heavier strings. But the nut is great. The nut doesn't bind. It's freaking amazing. Yeah. So all in all, super nice job. I have a gig in a couple of days. I'm gonna be taking it out. Yeah, I forgot. I called the factory, which is nice that you can do that. And there's a human that answers. I called them on the number that's here on the card that I have, and I asked them. It's poly, but it's thin poly. So yeah, it's poly. It's not shellac, it's not nitro. They do shellac, they do nitro on other guitars. There's a classical one on which they do. You can choose if you want shellac or if you want nitro on it. Yeah, that was it. I hope you liked the video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when the new videos come out. And have a great day or night, depending on the rotation of your location. And dude, this smells so nice. I like.